Hi everybody, my name's Glenn. I'm going to be your ELA for this teaching period, PSY 10003, Introductory to Psych. So welcome along. Just a very quick thing that there's two Glens in this teaching period. One is good looking, intelligent, highly professional, and the other one's me. So you're stuck with me for this teaching period, but it does cause more problems than you would think, people having the same name. So one's, as I said, the unit coordinator, and one's me. So we're used to getting sort of each other's emails. I normally take credit for all of his good stuff and blame him for any of the bad stuff. So highly professional in that respect. So welcome along. Just a few quick things to get us started. Hopefully watching this video, you'll finish this, wake up, and then move on to have a look around the unit. I think regardless of whether you're sort of first time at Swinburne or this is your fourth or fifth unit or whatever, just having a look around. Things do change a little bit with the Blackboard setup. Just press buttons, have a look inside folders, maybe take some notes about where things are and aren't, and then you can just know your way around when we're referring to things as we go, okay? So that's always good. Each week on Blackboard, I'm going to put in the weekly folders. The main one will be the week objectives, questions, notes and questions, sorry. So that'll be where the information is. Now that's a direct cut from Blackboard, but the learning materials, but just so that it's always in the same place in case you're sort of having trouble finding things, that's where it's going to be. I'll also put in the weekly activities. Sometimes they are to be done directly onto Blackboard, and I'll say that in the weekly activities, or other times, I can cut and paste, and that's where we can discuss the activities, okay? And it's really important to sort of have a look, ask any questions, what you do or don't understand, give your opinions, comment on others' work, etc., okay? So let's get that organised. I'll also put in the assessment. Some weeks it just says, do a topic test. Other weeks will say, 2 weeks till your assessment 1 is due, whatever it is. So I'll keep you up to date with that. So it's a nice little concise replica of bits and pieces that are out and about in the discussion boards or from messages or from announcements and things. So it's a nice central place to go back to, okay? Lots of assessments. It's quite content heavy, this unit, so it's really important that you make sure that you have a good weekly plan, semester teaching period plan. So you have all the key dates in, and each week you try and attempt to sort of keep up with what's going on, okay? And that's the key, all right? It's flexible learning, but it's also, there are some, scheduled dates to keep up with, okay? Week 1 has lots of information, lots of information about what to do in the unit, learning online, etc., etc. So just hang in there. I've got my announcements, and I'll just put out a little bit each day of the first week, which is next week. This is week 0 if you're reading this this week, and it'll hopefully give all the things that you need to know that's going on with that first week, and maybe some things in the near future, okay? Also, we've got some email questions that we can email you. We like to keep things on the discussion boards, but if there's some personal things or things that you really don't want to share with anyone else, fine, directly email me and that'll be fine, okay? We've got last teaching period we had the Collaborate drop-in rooms, and regardless of whether they run or not officially, i.e. that the ELLs get paid, we can set up something ourselves, whether it's a one-on-one session in the Collaborate room, or we sort of schedule a group session before the an assessment, or if there's a particularly interesting thing going on, yeah, we can all meet in there as a group or as individuals, okay? So that's with the collabs. Collaborate sessions are not every week, but they're on the key areas. So there'll be one on research experience program, and that'll all be coming out soon for you, so don't sort of worry or panic now. Plenty of time to panic next week, so to say. But there's always a Collaborate on a major milestone week, so whether that's an assessment or before an exam or with the rep and things like that, okay? So just sort of hang in there for those, but again, feel free to ask questions. And as I said, one of the main things is to have a flexible approach. That's probably why you're learning online, because you've got a busy job, family, you like to sleep in, and you don't want to go to lectures. Whatever your reasons are, there's a whole host of people here, first-year students to people who are coming back to your university for the first time at an older age or whatever. So collectively, we need to be flexible in how sort of you approach it. But as I said, there are some scheduled days and dates and times and things that we need to be aware of, okay? The main thing about this is, I guess, is the collaborate, communicate and collect, okay, the 3 C's of online learning. So hopefully that's going to be, as I said, a good thing for us to be involved with as we get to know each other. This is, I guess, your online, university or campus now. So yeah, go ahead and explore. As I said, I'll be putting some information up there about the week as we go. So yeah, good luck and get back to me, and we hope to meet you very, very soon. Talk soon.